And here we have Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Now, I was able to grab a copy from the Best Buy I was at a little bit early in the video. Surprisingly, they had 5 copies, including this one here. It makes me wonder too, just with all of the news going on around Sony and them trying to basically make video game physical copies obsolete in 2028. And also, you're just seeing the decline of physical copies, period, just across the board. How many copies they had at this Best Buy location I was at. This is one of the games that I was really intrigued about. I remember hearing about it probably like a year or so ago, and seeing more gameplay and trailer type things from the State of Play, and even following up with gameplay and how the game is fully fleshed out from other creators as the release date came out recently. Once I seen that, I was for sure wanted that for sure. As a Marvel fan and also just a fighting game enthusiast, it really felt nice going in, just being able to pick up a copy of just a video game, period. It's not too much of that you see nowadays, but yeah, I've seen a lot of gameplay about this as of recently. Like I said, it's like a day or two after the release date that I got this game. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Shout out to Arc System Works too with this game. The last fighting game that I got from them was Dragon Ball FighterZ, and Dragon Ball FighterZ was one of the ones for sure. I had a lot of fun playing that. I think it dropped in 2018. Played a lot of that during release and even after. And I got a feeling it's gonna be the same type of momentum with this game too. And just from what I've seen, I'm enjoying it a lot. But yeah, dog. There's something just about having the physical copies, dog. Oh, you got a pre-order bonus. I don't know if that's something. I don't know if it's a code. Oh, I got a code. But I'm pretty sure by that time I'm gonna even upload this video, that code will be redeemed. So you don't have to worry about it redeeming that. I will be redeeming it regardless. So it basically comes with like in-lobby pre-order bonuses for like the in-lobby stage. You have the Infinity Gauntlet there with in-game, the Silver Surfer board, and then Baby Groot. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Nothing too crazy. Disc. Marvel Tokon. Yeah, this is nice. I'm really gonna have a lot of fun with this. I'm really interested to see just getting a feel for this game and just how it all shapes out. Cause I think you have like 4 players at a time and that whole spiel. But if it's any system similar to how Fighters was, it's gonna be nice. For what I've seen gameplay wise, it looks pretty nice. Characters look nice. Character designs, their moves and things like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun dealing with that. So my whole stance with this whole debacle with Sony and basically them trying to wipe out all physical game copies, I feel like it was at some point it was going to happen. You've seen it just from all the stores like Best Buy, like Target, and all of these, you know, Walmart. All of these stores are basically dwindling down their supply of DVDs, CDs, video games, all that type of medium. I think the only thing that you really see a lot of nowadays are vinyl. But even then, I feel like that's becoming a resurgence. So I think it's just only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time to where you see a lot of the physical disc type of formats just being obsolete, and we're going into this digital era. And you see it with a lot of these companies that are really pushing towards this agenda, which to some degree, I can, you know, I don't mind digital. It is convenient and it is the future in a way. The only thing is basically, especially when it comes to the video game part of it, for me, is just that ownership piece. Like with this, I own this and this is, you know, mine. To, you know, play it, own it, being able to, you know, if I want to at a later date sell it, I can sell it. There's not that much flexibility with digital assets like that, especially with, you know, the PlayStation Store and how Sony's ecosystem is. So, and especially like if it comes to a point to where your account for some reason gets hacked, you know, your PlayStation account gets hacked or whatever the case is, your account gets banned and everything you have on it is gone. And so all that money is burned. There's no way to restore that because you're paying basically for a license, which I don't like. If it was a different setup to where you're actually obtaining that thing that you bought, then we're talking about a different ballpark. But within that aspect, it is quite scary in a way. You know what I mean? So I like having an option also. I like having the option between going between physical or digital. Personally, I like having an option for certain things. I'm not gonna pick up everything physical, especially with me wanting to have some certain things or having the most meaningful things physically or like collecting in a way. I would have to be very intentional with what I pick physically or just anything in general. But just knowing how we're basically getting pushed towards the digital space, I don't really care for that, especially it's not really it's really just toward that mantra that's always been told, like you will own nothing to be okay with it. I don't like that, mindset at all. But it's getting towards that point, and majority of people are buying things digitally all across the board. So it was only a matter of time to where you appease the masses and go in this direction. But having to basically be forced in that direction, I don't like. I like having the option to have the physical copy still whenever I want it. I don't want to have to basically, just stick with this digital realm, especially with how it's shaping out to be. That's one thing I don't care about. I just like having the option, you know what I mean? Just like anybody else, I like having the flexibility and options to do what I please, as, being able to be an owner with these type of things. So that's my little stance on it. I think I'm gonna get into another video just on my stance just with PlayStation and just the whole physical aspect of it. Just because I've been a Sony user and practically a fan since the PS2 days. So for me, it's been about since 2002. So it's been a good ride with that. But as we shift more away from the physical games portion, just everything else Sony's been doing. This is gonna be a fun game to get into. Like I said, I haven't had a physical game in a while. I haven't even really played anything for a good minute either. But fighting games is one of those that I always have a good time with. And with Dragon Ball FighterZ, or like having that model from Arc System Works being implemented into Tokon, I'm gonna have a grand time. And also being a Marvel fan, this is gonna be great. Let me know your thoughts on Marvel Tokon. If you've been able to play it so far, or picked it up physically, or what's the physical landscape looking like for you guys. Like I said, I was able to pick this up sparingly at Best Buy. When I ended up going, they had 5 copies left, including this one. So barely made the cut on that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. I don't know if you're able to pick it up physically, digitally, whatever. Let me know your thoughts on the game so far for those that have been playing it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably keep y'all updated with Tokon. Probably my first impressions, things like that. It'd be kind of fun. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys take it easy. We're out. Peace.
CD, the motherfreaking prodigy.